Oh, Ricky, we'll see. Card that came out for you, Ricky, self-worth. You need to focus on yourself rather than others at the minute. The more you value yourself, the more others will value you, Ricky. Hello, Sherry. Sherry. Destiny. Whatever changes you've made recently are having a big impact. I feel you feel within yourself that you're on the right path and you're making all the correct choices. You're more aware. So once you're more aware, you take into consideration all the different aspects, and you're making good choices. No problem, Ricky. Rose Heavican. Thanks, Claire. Rose. Perfection. What you're aiming for, anything close to that's going to be a success. You might not achieve everything that you're wanting to achieve, Rose, but anything close to that's going to be a success. Alison Turnbull. Release. You need to release situations or relationships that no longer work for you. If it's not for you, it's against you, and it will do anything to hold you back. So I think you've been evaluating your relationships, and you know what ones have to go and what ones can stay. Gemma Louise Bateman. Vanity. This card tells me you maybe have more knowledge on a subject that you haven't studied. You just have information on certain situations. You could also be finding psychic abilities coming to you at this stage. Denise Smith. Passion. You need to find that which you're passionate about, Denise. I feel you already have. Sorry about the lighting. The sun's shining right in the window. Sorry about that. Once you find what you're passionate about, work no longer feels like work. It nearly recharges you rather than draining you. If you haven't found it, you will very soon. Patricia Robinson. Patricia, you could maybe feel at an impasse at the minute. You feel as if you've only got two options open to you. But if you take a step back, look at the bigger picture, be a wee bit more patient, you'll see new paths and opportunities open up to you. But you need to let your guard down. Once you let your guard down, you're open to receiving anything that might flow towards you. While you've got your guard up, you're not letting anything in. Claire McDonald. Mysticism. I don't know if I said to you before about purchasing a deck of cards, because this card's come up for you quite a bit, Claire. Like maybe you would have an interest in reading cards, or even giving it a try to see how it goes. Trisha Lee. Trisha, you could have been the victim in the past. Somebody maybe wasn't treating you fairly. I feel you took your power back, and that this situation no longer affecting you. But once you get rid of the victim mentality, you can take your power back, and you can move forward, accept things as they are, and even if the person doesn't deserve forgiveness, forgive them, because if you don't, that'll cause a blockage for yourself in the future. Steve Richardson. Perseverance, Steve. You're maybe going to find a couple of obstacles coming your way. Persevere through them. You've enough knowledge and wisdom stored from previous situations that will get you through. Anything that you've went through in the past will lie you in good stead for the future. Hello, Grania. Grania. Gossip. People can maybe be talking about you, but I don't feel this is negative. I feel it's good, positive gossip, if you know what I mean. Good news. Yeah, Nicola, they're doing well. Asha gets home today, and then the babies could be in 10 to 14 days, possibly. I think they'll release them one at a time. Nicola, you got creation. So that's manifesting your thoughts into reality. Ideas you have in your head on how you'd like to see things. Keep with that, because you will manifest it into reality eventually. You just need to clear any obstacles. Patricia, I'll get to your comment in a couple of minutes. I'll explain it to you. Diane McCaughrean, completion. You've ended a cycle and you're starting over again. New beginnings, new results. Everything's going to be new for you in the future, in the next few weeks, Diane. I feel as if you feel like you've completed a cycle and you can feel the fresh start coming. Lisa. Lisa, enlightenment. You're feeling very enlightened with news that you're hearing. Something could maybe have happened around you that has left you very enlightened. Makes you realise how lucky you actually are. Thanks, Marie. Marie, despondence. You're no longer being triggered by the things that used to trigger you. You've healed on a deep level. Things that would have got a reaction off you before no longer affects you in that way. Brownlow Felicia. Brownlow, I feel you're maybe getting a bit impatient with waiting on results arriving. You put a lot of hard work in the past, and you're just waiting for the results to come to fruition. Be a bit more patient, and things will come to you. Right, Patricia. Basically, what I mean by that is trust. Like, people that you meet, trust them. You're not going to meet people like you have in the past where you can't trust them. Anybody that will be coming into your life will be trustworthy. So that's what I mean by letting your guard down. Laurie Lynn Clark. Laurie, gossip also for you. Usually this card would indicate to me it would be negative gossip, but today I'm feeling it's good news. It's good news that is this gossip card's indicating. News could be coming from afar, Laurie Lynn. Hello, Linda. Linda Massengill. Linda, you also could be feeling an impasse. You don't know what direction to turn. Don't rush into anything. Take a step back, look at the bigger picture, and new opportunities and pathways will present themselves to you. As I was saying again, let your guard down. It's safe. People coming into your life now will be trustworthy. Marie Moon. Mysticism for you also, Mary. Or Marie. Different days, the cards will indicate different things to me. I feel you have a great interest in mysticism, but for all you know, you could be a reader yourself. I would advise you to purchase a deck of cards and just see how it goes. Maybe that's not your thing, but it's definitely an interest you should look into. Lauren Tracy, the babies are doing well. They'll just be in hospital a bit longer. Lauren Tracy, soulmate. So that's your current relationship, taking the next step. Maybe things that you didn't agree on previously, you'll now meet in the middle. There's a bit more harmony. But that's a good card. It shows that part of your life is growing. Hello, Teresa Mumford. Thanks, Nicola. I'd appreciate that. Teresa, you got dissipating. That's turning negative situations. You're always finding a positive. If something negative happens, you'll find a positive spin to put on it. Very, very good card, Teresa. Ify Gray. Right, so you want a card regarding your ex. Right, so Ify Grey. Let's see, a card. This is based on rejection. Usually this card would indicate to me rejecting others' ideas, but because of the question you put, maybe it's things just changed. Let me see. Faith. Things might have changed for you, Ify, but if you have faith that things will work out for you, you can move on from that situation and meet someone that you're meant to be with. If that relationship didn't work, then you might as well continue moving forward. Thanks again, Nicola. Jacinta, they're doing well. Asha's coming home today, so she is. Then she'll be going back up to visit them every day. Adriana and Maria. Adriana, you could maybe be finding more abilities coming to you each day. Like you're maybe able to read people's situations, have knowledge about certain situations that you haven't learned about. Jacinta, passion will be coming back for you, Jacinta. You just need to find that which you're passionate about and focus all your energy on it. You're very compassionate and you have a lot to give. So do expect changes. Carl Souza. All right, Ruben. Are you still living in Australia? Carl Souza. Carl, you could have been the victim of someone not treating you right in the past, but you need to take back your power and accept that situation. Forgive whoever it may have been and move forward. Accept the situation as it is and forgive them, even if they don't deserve it. It will just cause a blockage if you don't. Ruben, we'll get you a card. Faith. Faith is your strong point, Ruben. Whatever you believe is true. Don't let anybody else try and tell you what's real and what's not. You've went through enough. You're able to make up your own mind. Well, you're in Brazil. Cool. Yeah, I'm keeping well. Thanks. Gaglazu, I haven't set up Bitcoin yet, but I'll definitely look into that. I might need a bit of help from you setting it up. Carmen Moreno. Quest, Carmen. I feel you're being offered an opportunity to maybe go on a quest, or sorry about the lighting. Sorry about it. Just it keeps getting really dark. You've maybe been offered the opportunity to go on a quest or a quest like situation. Lauren, we're keeping well, thank you. Gaglazu Alarmari. Gaglazu, you could maybe find you've been the victim in the past, but you've moved on from that there. I feel you maybe forgave someone that you were holding a grudge on recently, and it's opened up the blockages that were there before. It's cleared them away. Thanks, Crystal Avila. Crystal, destiny's calling. Whatever path you choose is always going to be the right path. You can't make a wrong turn. As long as you believe it, you'll always end up at the right place at the right time. Things might work out where it seems as if you're going off track, but it'll always lead you back to the same place. Thanks, Claire Bella. Claire, faith. Faith alone will get you through any situation that you might be experiencing. Where are we at? Carmen, Carmen, you should be looking forward to all of it. If you knew what lay in front of you, you would. So sometimes it's hard to see, but mysticism. You have a very bright future, Carmen. You just need to realize it. Linda Stapleton. If anybody would like a more in-depth, detailed reading, just pop it in the comments. I will continue to do the free cards for everybody, but if someone comes along and wants a paid reading, I'll do that just on live, so you've always got the recording to look at. Yeah. Linda Stapleton. Linda, one of your best aspects is impartiality, the ability not to take sides in a situation. You're a good mediator. You can listen to both sides and make up your own mind. Beryl Bailey. Perfection, Beryl. Oops, can you see that? What you're aiming for is close to perfection. So anything near that is going to be a success. You might not achieve all your goals, but I do feel you have a lot of goals laid out. If you achieve 3/4 of them, that'll be a great success. Bonnie Grafuls. Bonnie, guilt. I feel you're holding on to guilt from the past. You feel as if you could have made a different decision, but with the situation that was dealt to you, you made the best possible decision you could. Let go of the guilt and it'll clear any obstacles in your pathway. Oh, Linda, sorry to hear that. All right, Garth, Gossip. This card today is indicating it's positive news. News could be coming to you. Usually this card would indicate to me negative gossip, but I'm getting a different feeling from it today. It's sorry about the lighting. It's just the way there. Good news will be coming to you, Chorus. Angie. Angie, don't get complacent. Things can change very quickly. Things are going well for you at the minute, but just remain vigilant and notice subtle adjustments because things can change very quickly. But apart from that, it's all going good for you, Angie. Bonnie, will you move and be happier? Balance. It's all about balance. Once you balance all aspects of your life, Bonnie, it'll all fall into place. So the answer is yes. Julie Bingley. Quest. Look at anything that you're maybe doing as a quest and see it in different stages, achievements and situations. Once you start looking at things more meaningful, it'll head in the right direction. Hello, Anthony. Anthony, acceptance. Accept things as they are, and you can then change your future. Once you accept the situation as it is, then you're able to have more power to change things. But acceptance is a good card, Anthony. Darlene Brown. I'm going to have to get off here shortly. As I say, Ash's coming home in the next hour or so, but I might be back on later. Darlene, instincts. This will help you keep your wits about you and to avoid danger. Your instincts are like a muscle. The more you use them, the stronger they become. Should be serious. Gossip again. But today, it's not negative gossip. It's good news. Good news will be arriving to you, Shakti. Usually, I would advise not to get messed up in, or mixed up in gossip. But if it's on a positive note, it's not really gossip. This card's just an indicator. Constance Humphreys. Completion. End of cycles, beginning of new beginnings. Constance. End of an old way, start of a new way. Did Bonnie? Did you not get your card? I thought I got you, Bonnie, but just in case we don't like to miss anybody out. Enlightenment, Bonnie. You were asking about. Oh, I did give you a card, but here's a second card. Enlightenment means happiness, more joy coming into your life, Bonnie. Cookie Paul, finances. Complacency. To try not to focus so much on the material world. Try and bring life back into balance, Cookie, and then the finances will solve themselves. Try not to focus on it, and just focus on yourself, and it all comes hand in hand. Darlene, I'm not sure if you got your last card, but balance. It's all about balancing everything, darling. Don't let any one side get out of balance. No problem, Patricia. Jana. Self-worth, Jana. I feel you've been working on this side, this aspect for the past wee while. You're starting to realize you're more valuable than you ever imagined before. So sorry about the lighting, but it's self-worth. You're now starting to see what others see in you, which is a good positive. Patricia, they're three boys. Bonnie Burns got the arrows. Bonnie Burns got the arrows. Bonnie, someone's not being straight up with you. Someone's maybe misleading you. I do apologise about the lighting. Someone's not being straight up with you, but you will recover from it, and what you learn in the recovery will stand you in good stead for the future. You learn things that will come in handy further down the line. I'll maybe head off now, but as I say, I'll be back on later. If anybody's interested in purchasing a paid reading, just let me know. Patricia, they're not actually, they haven't got my name. What we called them, Orion, Kai, and Kenzie. The two identical twins are called Kai and Kenzie, and then the one that was in its own sack is called Orion. Oh fuck, we've got the fridge people again. Well, do Constance. I haven't got to myself yet because they're premature. But as I say, I'll head on for now. See you later. Thank you.